Alright, Shalom, first and foremost. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Harakah, Hakwadash, and double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught us His truth. Shalom to you, Akim, that puts the word across the four corners of this globe with all truth and sincerity, Bahasham, Harakah, Hakwadash. Pretty much, I just want to touch on a quick little lesson. Pretty much, I'm touching my experience. I'm going down to the, GMS Boston camp. It's the spirit and power of y'all bless me outside. Spirit finally made me. To finally reach out to brothers and which and get in contact with brothers and ultimate wholesome experience. Beautiful spirits. Y'all bless me outside. Blessing with the opportunity, to finally get in contact with the elders, Elder Adama, and Elder Hamas, beautiful elders, and teachers, and pretty much, just I just want to harp on, what the precept says in, Isaiah 30 and 20, and pretty much, from my experience, because for so long, like the whole, experience felt, surreal. Because like for so long, you're watching, the men that you're learning from, on the internet, YouTube behind the screen, it's truly, a different, experience. Truly, to like face to face, and meet brothers, because matter of fact, I'll get this quick precept. The Lord did say, where 2 and 3 are gathered, let's look it. This is Matthew chapter 18, verse 20. For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. So like I said, there's a wholesome spirit, like you truly felt like in the world, like you ain't going, what's the word? Shit, experience, like unity, and just like when you're around niggas in the world, it's like you constantly feel, just like inner, animosity, around niggas. But see, amongst the truth, amongst the body of believers, those that's like-minded, that's it's in the like faith, it's nothing but true, genuine vibes. Because why? Because this is the way, of Yahweh Shai, or what He established, and we're following, after what He's, commanded us to do, which is, part of the, I believe it's in John chapter, bear with me real quick. This is John chapter 15, verse, John chapter 15, verse 12. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Greater love hath no man than this, than a man lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friends, if you do whatsoever I commanded you. And this is part of the commandment, that our Lord Yahweh Shai, has left us, as He's about to commit His sacrifice, and go up to the Father. And truly, that's truly, being lived out, on earth, amongst the body of believers, like, you know what I'm saying, like these fucking, these Christians in the world, or these, these Roman Catholics are trying to imitate what's written, but the Spirit's not with them, man. Truly, like the true, genuine feeling, of love. You know what I'm saying, and just, I can't think of words to, the right words to describe it. Pretty much, just, everything felt real, man. It was no bullshit. It was, what I'm saying, it was, it felt like the kingdom. You know what I'm saying, if I should say. But yeah, I was gonna get another precept. But this is verse 12. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Now, I'm gonna go back to the point in Isaiah 30. I'm saying, because see, the more and more close we come into the end, and this is what the elder Adamo was saying. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much, the Lord, He's doing, He's pretty much, He's pretty much the ultimately, the one that's in control. Something to that effect. How pretty much, He's doing the gathering, and He's putting up the pieces together. Because why? Because see, as you can see, we're coming down to the wire, man. And you see, Yahweh Shem Yashai, through the Spirit, He's keeping, His servants close and tight together. You know what I'm saying? Slakia. I'm gonna get this quick precept. This is Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers, and thy ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when ye turn to the right hand and when ye turn to the left. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much, the elect are going, come across His word, if not, physically, but mainly, which shit, first, it was, physically, that's, prior to the internet, the YouTube and all that. But now, in today's day and age, Psalms 19, pretty much the YouTube and internet, is doing the heavy lifting to reach the ears, of those who's, it's, ordained for them to receive it all throughout the four corners of the earth. And that's happening through the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And, the elect are going, come across some, because the internet is a vast world, so it's going to be a lot of bullshit out there, but the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yashai is going to guide His chosen to the upright teachers, to the correct, it's like to the correct, and right source, the right individuals, for them to be fed, and be learned from under, and if they can't be able to, to physically go and see the camps, or the elders or the teachers, and you know what I'm saying, and but yeah, in my case, if you have the ability to go out there, and actually see, be amongst the brethren, and visit them and see them, that's what I say, it's truly, a different experience, rather than being behind the YouTube and just, learning, like I said, that's only if you're able to, because brothers got these situations, his brothers, might not be, in the same, country, you know what I'm saying, and the Spirit's working with them, Yahweh Shem Yashai, is working with those individuals, whoever they are, what I'm saying, to go set up camp, and go do their thing through the Spirit of the Lord, and serving Yahweh Shem outside. And, but yeah, I just want to say that from my standpoint, pretty much, it was a beautiful experience to finally, get out there and see brothers, because, that was always been my hope since, shit, like, when I first started watching brothers and, and first started learning, and building up, and through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem outside. Once again, you know what I'm saying, the Lord ordains everything, it was a given time for me, for me to finally go out there and see brothers, because see, times will come to where the people are gonna be searching for the prophets, when all hell breaks the fuck loose, and chaos is rampant, it's like the chaos is running rampant, everywhere, and see, the people gonna be searching for answers, man. The people gonna be walking, back and forth, see Jake now walking back and forth past the camp and, acting like they don't see us and, ignoring. Okay, but see, when the rubber hits the road, so to speak, matter of fact, I'll get that in a second. It's a slow ass phone. Bear with me real quick. This is Second Esdras. This is Second Esdras. Slacking, man. Second Esdras chapter 5, verse. I'll start at verse 8. That there shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be off sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters, and salt waters shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into his secret chamber, and shall be sought of many, and yet not be found. Then shall unrighteousness and incontinency be multiplied upon earth. Now, let me get this quick piece of Slucky. Let me try to search this on my other phone. Bear with me. This is Proverbs chapter 22. Actually, yeah, I'll get both verses. This is Proverbs 22. Proverbs 22 and 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. And this is Proverbs 27, verse 12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. I'm saying, and Yahweh Shem Yahshua sent forth the prophets, on earth, and they're the prudent ones, man. And they're warning the people. They're warning Jake. Matter of fact, I'll get this in a second. I just, predominantly our people, man. As well as prophesying the judgment, unto these other nations. This is second Ezra. Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. The Lord has sent forth the prophets, to do one thing and to give you warning, admonishment, and telling you to turn back from your ways, man, and, start seeking it, start seeking Yahweh Shem Yahshua, in hopes to be delivered from the wrath that's coming out here, man. And when all hell breaks the fuck loose, Jake's gonna be looking for answers, man. And now's the time to use the opportunity, if you can, to get in touch with brethren and because hey, man, see, this is all we got, man. This unity, this brethren, it's the last thing the Lord left for us, on earth, prior to his second, his second coming, and it's the closest thing, that we have to him. So, it's good to, to make yourself known and get in contact with the family, man, and stay in the spirit, being in the spirit, and edifying one another, for the times that's coming, because pretty much, this is all we're gonna have, so even though, it's a solitary walk, and pretty much, at times that's coming also, it's still good to, matter of fact, I'll get this quick precept. The scriptures did say to forsake not the assembly, man. I think it's probably in the Apocrypha. It's like this is Hebrews chapter 10. Hebrews chapter 10, verse I said verse 24. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching. And that's clear to the point, man. If you can, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, if you gotta, if you close to brothers, that's, that are established in your nearest area, go pay them a visit and, make yourself known amongst brothers, man, because see the times will come to where, the prophets are gonna be hidden, man. Like camp ain't gonna be, be setting up, in a time of martial law, fucking chaos in the street, man. It's game time at that time, man. The prophecies are in full effect. Jacob's trouble is in full effect, man. And they're gonna be, having questions and, you know, not knowing what to do, you know. But, you know, that's just, you know, that's you know, that's if you're able to, you know, 'cause like I said, you know, you have brothers that's in, you know, different countries or, you know, different states that's, you know, that's very far from, you know, certain camps, and they're, and they through the spirit, you know, have set up their own camp, you know, and they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But if you're able to, you know, it's good to, to go visit, you know, and go be amongst the body, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Colin, that's pretty much the main points I want to give for this lesson. You know what I'm saying? I pray and hope that brothers and sisters find it edifying. Until next time I see you, so